Hey guys! So today I have a collective Ulta and Sephora haul for you. Both of them is from a couple different trips, and I just wanted to show you guys all of it at once. And I have had some of the stuff for a while, so there'll be some mini reviews in there too. But I wanted to start with Ulta, and just to get it out of the way, I just wanted to mention a product that was terrible and it's going back, and I found it on clearance, and I understand why it's on clearance, but I will show you. It is this big bedhead mirror, and it has I bought it because it has these panels on the side so you can kind of turn it so you can see the side of your face, and I thought that would be good to help me with contouring. But I plugged this in and the light on it is not bright at all. It has these 4 different settings. It has morning, after, hanging out, flashing lights, and nightlife, but pretty much they are all the same, which is dim, because I could barely see my face in the mirror at all. It just wasn't bright. It was just, I don't know. It was pretty terrible. And this was used to be $39.99, and it was on clearance for half price at $19.99, but honestly, don't even bother unless you have really bright lights in your room or bathroom already. Just don't get this. It's going back. I'm guessing that I can return clearance stuff at Ulta, but yeah. It was just terrible, and I don't like it. I'd prefer to just have my old Big Lots one, which is super, super bright, which is one of my lights going right now on the side. So I'm just going to stick with that one because it's way better. Anyways, next from Ulta, I got this 17-piece beauty bag with an online order, and it's really cute. It's like this little clutch, and it has the U on the zipper right here, and it came with a bunch of foil packet samples and a couple deluxe size samples, and they're scattered all around my room right now, so I'm just going to insert a picture for you guys to show you everything that came in this set. But I mean, to get it for free, it's a pretty good value. So there's that. And then the next thing that I got was the Urban Decay Smoked Palette. And this is on sale at Ulta, Sephora, and Urban Decay's website for $20. It was on sale on Black Friday for $20 too, and then after the holidays they just brought it back for the same price. I think they're just discontinuing it and trying to get rid of them all. But it comes with the travel size primer potion here, which this is actually a really good size. I had a Lorac one that is the same size that I've been using for the past year. I'm just barely running out of it now. So it will be nice to have this on deck. And then the palette itself is really, really nice. It's pretty sturdy, and then it zips up here. And it has really beautiful jewel toned colors in here. And there you go. I've already used this out quite a bit, but all the colors are super gorgeous. And then it also comes with the full-size Urban Decay Perversion eyeliner. So I'm just going to do a couple swatches of my favorite shades for you. It does have 4 matte shades, this cream, this beigey color, a matte brown, and a matte black, which is really nice. So these are just a few of my favorite shades. You've got the 2 matte ones here, and then the shimmery purple and a shimmery teal. Alright, and then the next thing that I got from Ulta is this Derma E Scar Gel. And this is the packaging here. And I really like the Derma E brand. I use their microdermabrasion scrub, which is really nice. And it's a nice dupe for the Dr. Brandt microdermabrasion scrub, because that's $80 and the Derma E one is $30. But anyways, the Scar Gel is really nice. I've tried it a couple times already. I wanted to use this for the acne scars on my face, as well as some stretch marks. And this is really nice because it sinks in really quickly, and it's not greasy, and it just kind of leaves a matte finish, so it's really nice, and it doesn't like have a really distinct smell or anything. Kind of just smells like baby powder. So this is a really nice product because you can't really feel it on at all. It's not heavy, so I do like that. I haven't seen results too much yet because you need to use it for a couple of weeks first, but it was nice. It's nice to try this. And then the next couple things are from a recent Ulta trip, which I also got the mirror at the recent Ulta trip. But the first thing that I got is the IT Cosmetics Airbrush Complexion Perfection Brush. And these are the IT brushes for Ulta. And this is just like the little tag that it came with. And let's see. It says that it's custom design, hand cut shape, lightweight, durable, rounded, comfort grip handle, densely packed, angled precision brush head for streak-free, flawless coverage, which I definitely agree with. So, I'm just going to be using this for liquid foundation, and I like that it has this little protector on it for travel. And it's just a dense foundation brush. I've actually already used it once, so it's a little dirty. But yeah, and so far I really like it, and it's pretty sturdy. I think this will last me a really long time. Usually I use, like I have this e.l.f. one here, which just fell apart. The handle came off. That's why I don't like this brush. I just need to super glue it on, really. But it is pretty similar. This isn't as dense as the IT one, but it's still pretty dense for an e.l.f. $3 brush. But I just hate these because the handles always come off, and this one will probably stay on a little bit better. So yeah, I'm excited to be using this for foundation because I do like the Beauty Blender, but in the morning when I'm running late, I don't like running to the bathroom to wet it, so it just saves me time in the morning to use a foundation brush. Plus you get a little bit fuller coverage, I find, with a brush, so I really like that. And then the next thing I got is also from IT Cosmetics, and it's the Eye Lift in a tube, and I've never seen this before, and I have always been wanting to try the Bye Bye Under Eye, but it comes in the squeeze tube, and I like my concealers to come with either a doe foot applicator or a brush tip so that I can clean up the line of my eyeliner and my eyeshadow. So this one I found interesting. On one side it has the Bye Bye Under Eye Concealer, and the other side is the Hello Light Liquid Brightener. And it says that it has hydrolyzed collagen, peptides, niacin, hyaluronic acid, vitamins A, C, and E, and drops of light technology. But I thought this was really cool, and most concealers, it just really annoys me when they come in this packaging that it only contains like 0.2 ounces, and you're paying a lot of money, especially for high-end concealers. Like, usually I just use a Maybelline Fit Me, which isn't really a big deal because it's pretty inexpensive to get that much product. But this one I liked because altogether it has, let's see, the liquid brightener has 0.19 ounces, which is the size of a typical concealer, and then the other side has 0.2 ounces, so altogether you're getting almost 0.4 ounces. So you're getting double than you usually would get, like such as the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. You only get 0.2 ounces with that, and this you're getting double, and it's the same price. It's $29. So this is the packaging on it. So one side you have the Bye Bye Under Eye, and the other side you get the brightening concealer. And I got the tan shade because they had like a medium shade, but I liked this one because the brightening shade is pretty close to my skin color, so I could just use this as a spot concealer here. I know you can't really tell with the lighting, but it is pretty close to my foundation shade. And also this isn't like super thick or anything, so it's not going to interfere with the rest of my face makeup. And the Bye Bye Under Eye is like a salmon-y colored concealer. And this is good for under eyes because it kind of neutralizes the dark circles. So I'm super excited to try this out more. I have tried it for the past couple days and I love it. And like, I'm really surprised that I haven't heard anyone talk about this product because I think that it's a really good value and you get 2 products in one. So that's pretty exciting. Right, and the last thing from my Ulta haul is the Ulta Complete Eye Happy Birthday eye set here. It says Happy Birthday Gorgeous all around it. So you get this for free with your birthday. Also, if you're platinum at Ulta, you get a $10 off gift card, which I used on all of my stuff. And I'll do some swatches. And these are actually pretty decently pigmented. You can see there. The lighter colors do show up a little bit brighter in person. It's just because of my lights that it doesn't show up that much. But yeah, it's a pretty nice palette. Plus it's for free, so I mean, I can't really complain. And this is like a really cute package, I think. It's a nice size. And yeah, so that's all I got from Ulta. So next I will move on to Sephora. The first thing from Sephora is the Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Plus Foundation. And I've always been wanting to try this, and all of my foundations have been too dark for me recently because I've gotten a lot paler since wintertime has come. But I got this in the shade 53. I did get color matched for this, but I ended up going with a shade lighter, I think, because I don't know, it was just really hard to get a color match for me, and she like lined up 3 colors on my neck, and this one matched the best. But honestly, this foundation is going to be a lot better for me in the summertime because right now my skin is the driest that it's ever been. Like, I've never experienced dry skin before. It's always been oily, so it's very new to me, and this is definitely only for oily skin. But I have been mixing it with this Tarte BB primer, which is like a tinted primer, and I love this stuff, and it goes really good mixed with this. Also, I can mix it with the Estee Lauder Resilience Lift Extreme Radiant Lifting Makeup, and this stuff is good because it's for drier skin, and it's just in a super light shade. I have it in 1N1 Fair, and my friend gave me this because it was too dark for her actually, but it's super light on me, so even if I have a bunch of darker foundations, I just mix a little bit of this in it and I'm good to go. And it also provides a little bit of radiance since my skin is a lot drier right now. So I have been testing this out and trying it, but it will be more useful to me once it warms up a little bit, which won't be for 2 or 3 months, but that's okay. And then the next thing that I got, I've actually already used, and it's the Sephora by Z palette right here. And the Sephora Z palettes are a lot more expensive than the regular Z palettes. Regular Z palettes of this size are $20 and this one was $28. The Sephora ones do come with the magnetic stickers. All Z palettes come with those, but it also came with the prying tool, so that was really nice. And in here I just have all of my Stila colors that came in this Stila kit right here. You guys have seen that. It's just really bulky packaging, and it's like, I don't want to, you can see the size difference between this. I don't want to open this up every single day if I want to use these eyeshadows, so I just popped them in here. And this will, I also have extra room in here because I want to get some Makeup Geek shadows. And yeah, on the side here I just have some Coastal Scents eyeshadows, which I don't really use. I just kind of put in here to fill up space. I have a Balm eyeshadow. This is a Coastal Scents one. I kind of want to take that out though because it's just like from the mini sample packets. And I have 2 concealers down here and a blush from the Balm. But once I get more Makeup Geek stuff, I'm just going to take the rest of the stuff out besides the Stila stuff. So it'll just be Stila and Makeup Geek. And Yeah, so these are pretty sturdy. I do like them, but I mean, if you're gonna get a Z palette, just get a regular Z palette instead of the Sephora brand one because it's pricey. So, also, I just wanted to add that when I was picking this out at Sephora, this lady was so rude. I wanted to slap her because, like, me and my friend were looking at the Z palettes, and she was contemplating of getting the bigger one or the smaller one. Like, I had already picked out the bigger one, and I couldn't find the smaller ones to show her what it looked like. So this lady was like, oh, I'll show you one, and she brought it over to her, and she asked, like, how much it was. And the smaller one is $18, which usually for a regular small Z palette, it's $14. So I explained that to my friend, and the lady was just like, you know, you put your own eyeshadows in those, right? And we just, like, what do you say when someone, like, thinks you're really that stupid when really they're the one that looks like an idiot? Because why? Like, I could clearly see that this was an empty palette when I was buying it, and so could she. Like, why would you even say that? So we just stared at her for, like, probably, like, way longer than was needed. We just stared at her in silence, and then we're just like, yeah. And then the lady kind of realized that it was a stupid thing to say, and she was just like, oh, just making sure. And then she walked away. And, well, she asked first if my friend wanted the small Z palette, and she was like, no, not really anymore, but thanks. And she just took it and walked away. But, like, really? People at Sephora sometimes, like, some of the employees at Sephora are really nice, don't get me wrong, but some of them just, like, why? Why? I don't know. Anyways, that was my rant. But that's why I like ordering things online because, one, it's more in stock, and two, you don't have to deal with bitchy ladies at the store. But honestly, I think that Sephora is a lot better than Ulta with customer service. But anyways, enough ranting about employees at stores. My last thing, I believe, yep. My last stuff is from a Sephora order that I got in today, actually. I had to order online because literally every time that I went to Sephora, they were out of the birthday gifts, and I really wanted my NARS birthday gift, which it's a shame that I had to actually pay shipping for this order because I did not want to spend $50 because I didn't need any of this stuff anyways. I just really wanted my NARS set, and, like, come on. Every time I go to Sephora, it's out, really? They're even out of 100-point perks when I went. Like, they're out of everything. Anyways, that's why just order online. So, the birthday set is this NARS lip pencil set. And there's 2 colors in here, and it just says, Happy Birthday, a 1-year Boulder. And I have not looked at these or swatched these yet, so they better be good for the trouble that I went through. And also, another Sephora that I went to, I tried to buy, it was a Sephora inside JCPenney, and every year in January they have this set where you pick out the bag, and then they have a choice of a bunch of deluxe size skincare samples, and you pick 5 of them and put them in the bag, and it's $29. I did it last year, and then this year, the lady that was trying to ring me up was like, oh, I haven't been here in a really long time. This is my first time working. Oh, this is weird. And, like, she was looking at the packaging on it, and it lists all the products that are included, but there's 2 sides to the list, and she was only looking at one side, so she wouldn't let me buy the things that I was trying to buy. I was trying to buy things, and she would not let me because she couldn't see the things I picked out on that side of the list. But really, there was another side to the list. But anyways, honestly, people, training. But let's see. This one is the satin lip pencil in, I don't even know how to pronounce that at all. You guys can see the color name right there. I'm not even going to attempt it. But, yep, this is just a satin kind of nude lip color. Actually, it's not very pigmented at all. I don't know. It's okay. It's just like a light pink, slightly shimmery. Does feel very creamy though. And then the next one is a Velvet Matte Lip Pencil in Cruella. Oh, and that one's really nice. I love that one. It's like a, it's showing up brighter on camera than it actually is. It's definitely a deeper red, and it's definitely a matte, but it's super creamy, so I do really like that. I'd be interested to try more shades of this. So, to get these for free, well, technically I had to pay $6 shipping just to get them, but, yeah, that's a pretty good birthday gift. I like that better than the Makeup Forever one that they had last year. And this year they also had a second birthday gift. It's the Peter Thomas Roth skincare set. And I did want to try to get that with my other Sephora account that I still have. Somehow I got 2 accounts, but honestly, I don't even really care anymore. But the next thing is this NARS Duo eyeshadow in Demon Lover, and this was on sale for $15. So it's just the typical NARS packaging on there. And usually these shadows are like $30, I think, so it was half price. Right, and just the typical NARS packaging again, and on the back it just says the color name, Demon Lover, and then there's the shadows, and it's like a blue iridescent, and then a matte plum. So those are both pretty shades, definitely my style. And those are pretty nice. The iridescent blue isn't as pigmented as the purple one, but I'm sure they are quite buildable, and they feel pretty creamy. So that is nice. I'm excited to play with that a little bit. And then the next thing that I got is I'm running out of a lot of my face moisturizers, and also a lot of the face moisturizers that I have are targeted towards oily skin, so they're lighter and like not as moisturizing as they could be. So I wanted to try a different moisturizer. This is the Perricone MD Face Finishing Moisturizer, and it says that it hydrates and imparts a glow. So this is a pretty nice brand. I've never tried anything from them before. This is just a deluxe sample because I don't want to pay like $60 for a moisturizer and then have it not work out on me. So that's the packaging for that. It's just 0.5 ounces, and I think this was $10, so it's not bad to just try. It smells pretty fresh. Kind of smells like roses, and it's just like a white cream there. And yeah, that feels like a pretty nice moisturizer. Definitely a little bit heavier than the ones that I'm used to, but my skin really needs it right now, so I'm excited to try that out. I did get a couple samples with my order, nothing too special. I just got a Philosophy Renewed Hope in a Jar moisturizer sample. I got a Eve L'Homme cleanser sample, and this also comes with a muslin cloth. So that'll be fun to try. I've never tried. I know that like they have the Liz Earle facial cleanser with the muslin cloths, but I've never tried that. So I wanted to try this set here. And there we go. And there's actually quite a bit of cleanser in there, so I can get probably a couple uses in there. It's 0.16 ounces. So that's really nice. And it comes with a lot of information about the brand. It's a really nice sample. Usually Sephora doesn't have samples like this. But then the next sample that I got is the Makeup Forever High Definition Blush. And yeah, I don't know. It's just a blush. I believe it's a cream blush. There's the inside there. It's a cream blush. And then the last two things, they had a special where they had 10 deluxe samples of newer products, and you could pick out 2 with a $25 purchase. So the first one that I picked out is the YSL Volume Mascara, and it's just a deluxe sample here. I've never tried anything by YSL before. I have heard good things about their baby doll mascara, so I'm excited to try this one out. Probably won't open it for a while because I already have this entire thing of open mascaras, plus a bunch of probably like 10 unopened mascaras. But the next thing that I got is the Tarte Clean Slate Timeless Smoothing Primer right here. And the last time that I ordered from Sephora is when I got this BB tinted primer, and I absolutely love this primer. I could wear that as foundation some days when I don't have a breakout. I actually have a backup of that already. And then, so I was excited to try this primer. This is 0.067 ounces, so it's not a lot of product in this sample, but it just looks like a whipped product. This looks like the L'Oreal primer. But yeah, that'll be nice to try. And this comes in a really nice glass jar. Tarte is my favorite brand at the moment, so I'm loving that. And I'm excited to try another product by them. And then one thing that I just wanted to add at the end, I know this is getting to be a really long video, but I wanted to add this Beautifully Disney mini lipstick set that my friend got me from Disney World. And these are super, super cute. And then on the back, it just has the colors that it comes with. And I'll show you guys some swatches. These are just so adorable. I love mini lipsticks. And the first color is Sinister, and these lipsticks are actually pretty nice. This is like a orangey color. This one's probably the most sheer out of all of them, but it's still really nice. It'll be good for every day. And then this one is definitely my favorite. It's in Bitter Much, and this is very much like my Max Up the Amp and Rimmel's Vintage Pink, so I absolutely love that because it's one of my all-time favorite Holy Grail shades. It's just like a dusty pinky purple color, so I love that. And that one's super pigmented and creamy. The next one is Vengeance, and this is like a Marsala color, so that's very on trend, and that again is very pigmented and creamy, so I love that. And then the last shade in here is Diablo, and this is like a plummy berry. And there's that shade. Like the first one, that one's a little bit more sheer, but it just makes it a little bit more wearable. The two in the middle are much more pigmented and creamy. So there are those, and that completes my super long collective haul. I hope you enjoyed my ranting about Sephora and Ulta, and I hope you guys enjoyed everything that I had to show you today. Leave a comment down below and tell me what you recently picked up from Sephora and Ulta and things that I should try. And I have another video coming up soon with a giveaway that will be connected to my Instagram. And those are also things that I've picked up recently at Sephora and Ulta. So I'm super excited for you guys to see that. And please subscribe if you liked this video. So thanks for watching, guys. Bye.